What is up, Hunter Army? Welcome to another episode of Star Wars Force Arena, and today's leader is going to be Tarkin. Tarkin is my favorite leader for the Empire for 2 versus 2 battles, and I'm going to show you that in a few more seconds. In this first replay, let's see Tarkin against Luke, because Luke and any other close combat hero or leader are just a pain. so Tarkin is not the best getting into close combat battles, so you gotta keep your distance. So that's why you need to use a lot the support cards. The support cards are the key for Tarkin. And you guys are gonna love that once that we review this 2 versus 2 battle that I got ready for you. Okay, so you're gonna notice right away, as soon as you start playing against Tarkin, if he's a close combat hero, they're gonna try to target Tarkin right away. Luke, the only thing that Luke is trying to do right now is to push and get close to Tarkin as soon as possible. Look at it. Every time they get a little bit closer, he's trying to get close, and I need to keep my distance. Be patient, guys, be patient. Tarkin is not the kind of leader that you can just use and, alright, it's not like Darth Vader, for example. Darth Vader can be in front, pulling people close to him, just using whatever they want, using the stun grenade and all the stuff. No, Tarkin needs to keep the distance, you see, but right now we have everything under control. See, as long as we keep Tarkin alive, as long as we have support cards. By the way, there's one of the abilities of Tarkin that you have a chance, I think it's 50% chance to get energy back every time that you play a support card. We're gonna check that in a few seconds, and that is the key. That is the key of Tarkin. And also Orbital Strike. Orbital Strike is one of my favorite kills. Look at this guy. With Orbital Strike, we're able to kill every single unit in that area. So now the push is ready. I can put the rocket in front, and that tower, I'm sorry, it's going down. It's going down. Without the leader, without everything, the bomber is a monster. The I-Wing is just a monster. But still, we were able to take care of that tower without any issues. Again, keeping Tarkin alive, it's the key. Support cards. One more time, Luke went down. Yes, so far, so good. This battle is under control. Things are gonna get a little bit crazy at the end, but that's because Luke is one of those heroes that at the last 30 seconds, they can bring down the tower pretty much alone. And in this case, I didn't pay attention to that little detail. I completely forgot about the mortar. That mortar is doing a lot of damage against my tower. Usually, Rebel players don't use mortar with Luke. It's typical to see Han Solo and the mortar because of the mines and everything, but that is part of another episode. But in the meantime, I was taking advantage of them, and I'm using one of the rocket guys to target one of the towers in the top left corner, because I know that this tower over here, if I can get there, is going down. Now that I know I have the mortar, now that I know it's Luke, I know it's going down any second. So little by little I was doing chip damage against the tower in the top left corner, and that's why that tower is like at 1/3 the life left, and right now I can just let this tower go down. It's gonna go down because of the mortar. Look at this. Between Luke and the mortar, look at the look. It's just ridiculous. Bring me down in 2 seconds, but I was able to sneak. There you go, rocket from behind, and that tower is gonna disappear in 3, 2, 1. Victory for the Empire. Now let me show you the deck that I'm using with Tarkin, which is probably is challenging for 1 versus 1 battles, especially in high level ranks, but in 2 versus 2 battles, it's just amazing. With the latest patch, we have new legendary cards. I don't have any of the new cards, so we're not gonna talk about it. I didn't want to promote the game as the review of the latest patch, because I really want to have those cards first. But one more time, these guys are amazing. They give us free packs every time that they go under maintenance, and we're gonna open this. This is a silver. Let's start with Tarkin first. Legendary Organic Leader. Shoots a target 1 to 3 times after consecutive attacks. Nothing amazing about it. Let's be honest, nothing amazing. It's not too bad. For a range hero or range leader, is actually a good bonus, but nothing really crazy. But the skill, the Orbital Strike, is just amazing. I love this one. I love this one because this allows me to take the TIE Fighter out of this deck. I can use them. I can use the Airstrike plus TIE Fighter. It's deadly. But in this case, I'm trying to keep the TIE Fighter away. Orbital Strike, amazing. Works like a charm. The special ability is the Loyalty Through Fear. Use a battle support card for a 50% chance to recover 1 energy. And that's one of the keys of Tarkin. You want to use support cards as often as possible, trying to get energy back, of course, and then play the more expensive card. The deck that I'm trying to use with Tarkin is not that cheap. I got support cards, but also have, for example, the MTV7 and the Dewback. Those two cards are not cheap, but what I'm thinking is that all the energies that I can get back are gonna allow me to play those expensive cards on the arena. Let's continue with the second card. The Oxid Grenade, I like it. Support card, that's damage, organic damage. I love it, love it. A lot of players, Rebel players use they play with a lot of organic cards, so this is a no-brainer for Tarkin. The Rocket Stormtrooper. This guy is amazing. That's some crazy, insane amount of damage, and you can use it to surprise your opponent. You can deploy the Rocket Stormtrooper for the opposite line and do some cheap damage against one of the tower, and in the other line you can get the main push with the MTV7 and the Dewback. I love this card, so we're gonna keep the Rocket, the Dewback because of the splash damage. I love that. It's just so good. It works so good. We also got the Stormies. No brainer. I need a cheap card that can allow me to get some extra support for Tarkin. Remember, they're gonna try to target Tarkin super fast. They know, the Rebel players know that Tarkin is deadly if he's alive, because you can start playing support cards one after another one. You can stun the opponent, then use the Oxid Grenade, and then you can use the net. There is so many combos that you can do. It's just amazingly overpowered. Then we have the Stun Grenade. I love the Stun Grenade. that combo between Stun Grenade, the Oxid Grenade, and sometimes the Orbital Strike together. That's why this works so good in 2 versus 2, because they have insane amount of troops on the arena. You can put them all together and then take care of business. MTV7, well, it has some decent hit points. I was trying to use the TX225. I just unlocked the TX225. I don't have enough cards to upgrade that tank yet, so I decided to have the MTV7 instead of the ATST, because the ATST and all the other decks I'm just trying to change, trying to have something different, and the ATST is really expensive, so the MTV7 is giving me more flexibility. And finally, the TK7193, which is not my favorite card. I would say that this is one of the less favorite unique cards in the game. I have it because it's cheap. It's 2 energy, that's all. That's what I keep in this guy in my team. Otherwise, I would probably replace it by the Death Trooper. Unfortunately, my Death Troopers are only level 4, so I would love to upgrade those guys before adding those to this Tarkin deck. But for now, using the TK is not the greatest. Shoot enemy from distance or stun nearby organic enemies by hitting them with the butt of his rifle. Not so crazy, but you know what? It's okay in close combat. It works really good with the Dewback, so that's why I'm giving an opportunity to the TK, and mostly because of the cost. 2 energy is really cheap. Now let's go to the arena and review this 2 versus 2 battle using Tarkin. Boys versus girls, and I'm going with the Emperor too as a partner. You guys are gonna see how insane is Tarkin. We're just gonna focus on Tarkin right now. I know there is a lot of things going on. I'm gonna put the decks on the screen. Similar level, so it should be a really fair battle. And in the beginning, things are not that great for us. Using the mortar could be trouble. There is also a bomber right there. So between the Emperor, you see, I'm using Tarkin just to provide support. That's what I'm doing. The Emperor is taking care of the rest, and using Tarkin just to provide support and to use my Rocket Stormtrooper. One more time, tell you guys that Rocket Stormtrooper can be deadly. I'm not gonna focus in the Rocket Stormtrooper yet. Now we're gonna provide some support with the MTV7, and using the support card, look at Leia. Leia is gonna suffer some damage thanks to the Orbital Strike. All those units are down. Rocket is clear. MTV7, that tower is in so much danger. It's not even funny. And now we need to run, of course. With Tarkin, we need to run. The amount of leaders that I kill in this battle is just, it blew my mind. I think right now we got 3 with this one. Between the Dioxide Grenade, between the Orbital Strike, is so crazy. Another leader went down thanks to my troop. Got that push together. MTV7 with Dewback, they work so good together. Now I'm just gonna sacrifice Tarkin. I could probably just go back and use the health pack, but at this point it's better to just go down and then get back from the back. I've been full bar of health. That is important. That's one of the things that you have to learn in the game. There is some moment that you have to sacrifice the leader. Otherwise, it's just you're wasting so much time just heading back to the base and getting the health. Sometimes you just go down and that's it. Then get back in track in a few seconds. Look at the orbital strike one more time. Orbital strike, so insane. Now the push that is coming for the right side, you're gonna be able to probably take care of that tower without any issues between the MTV7 and the other two. Take care over there. Tower down. In the meantime, we got Tarkin in the middle, controlling everything. Dioxide grenade, doing some damage in there. Excellent. The Emperor is helping me big time too. I think the Emperor has the TIE Fighter, right? Let's see. Had the TIE Fighter, which is a really good combo. I noticed after seeing this replay that this combo between the Emperor and Tarkin is just ridiculous. You see? And getting that energy back is helping me so much. So much. Rocket is gonna take care of that turret. One more time, Dioxide grenade. Leia, I'm sorry, Leia. Leia is down. And we keep pushing forward. See? We orbital strike. We can take care of the towers. We can take care of the repair guys. Those poor leaders have no clue what's going on. Leia's gonna go down. I completely overwhelmed my opponent at this point. I think we had a total of, I don't know, 8-9 kills in this game. Maybe you guys can keep track of that. Turret destroy, victory, Sour Tarkin. It's amazing, guys. Give it a try, especially in 2 versus 2 battles, okay? In the future, I'm planning to do some videos with members of my guild. I'm gonna try to do some 2 versus 2 battles, trying to share some different strategies. I have some players, I have some members in the guild that I play a lot with the rebels, so hopefully they're gonna help me to bring some new strategy, right? They can share some strategy with you guys. I don't know. Just give it a try to Tarkin. It's not an easy leader because you need to move a lot. Okay, you can't just stay in one position. Tarkin's gonna go down super fast. But if you keep it alive and you use a lot of support cards, your enemies are gonna hate you. Fellas, this is the Game Hunter. Another episode of Star Wars Force Arena. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos. Don't forget to post in the commentary section below, guys. It's been working so good lately. I noticed the likes in the videos have been going up. Also the comments. I really need to have this close relationship with you fellas, telling me what you want to see. If you want me to try something special in the game, you want me to try in a specific deck. If you have a deck, let me know. Post it in the commentary section below and can probably try it in another episode. This is the Game Hunter signing off. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.